the presence of Seth within me. I am clear and open to sharing this body in this moment. Seth is my guide and my partner. Seth is here now. Greetings, beloved. This is Seth. Beauty is all around you. Even when you cannot see it, even when it feels as if all is suffering and pain and destruction and loss, it is not so. You are experiencing a divided life, a separateness that comes from being incarnate. Where we exist is fully connected, integrated. There is very little distinction between me and another, for we are one in many respects. This consciousness that speaks to you is an aspect of higher consciousness, this aspect called Seth. But many of you have chosen to incarnate, to have a separate and divided experience of consciousness, which allows for an embrace, allows for a kiss. It allows for the coming together. This separateness can be quite painful. This separateness can be a source of much suffering, and yet in the recombination of two consciousness or more is much joy and pleasure and happiness. Therefore, while you and other forms of consciousness, animals, plants, even the earth itself, have chosen a slightly divided experience in the three-dimensional world, beauty of connection, beauty of essence permeates you all. There is beauty to be found even in destruction. There is beauty and joy to be found in finding the joy, finding the beauty. It is the exercise that reaps a reward. This site is on the side of the road. This channel has chosen a position with traffic coming by, people on bikes. There is a construction happening here, while others have turned this into a rogue art installation. Beloved, this beauty is not limited to just what is good and pure. It is everywhere. Even within the darkest, most destructed areas, the soil has been turned over to allow beauty to grow. We have delivered messages of this theme before, but we know that there is a hard time that many of you are experiencing, and there are more hard times to come. That is the nature of growth. You must endure, and the only way to do that is to focus on what is beautiful. Many of you are involved in changing your world for the better, and this is good. This is a righteous pursuit to bring restoration and healing. But do not become overly focused on what is broken. Do not become absorbed in the energy of anger and hatred. It is not that you are looking for the right person to attack with your righteous anger. It is that you are here to fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. You are here to fight for change, to fight for healing, which is a paradox. But you are here to press that agenda forward. If you succeed, do not then look for another target for hatred and anger. Hatred and anger is always hatred and anger, even if it is seemingly righteous and justified. Rather, Look for what is already beautiful, to enhance that, to improve a situation, to see the beauty of the humanity that you are fighting for. If it is an underrepresented group or those who are disenfranchised, those who are without resources, and you are fighting for them, it is easy to be swept up in the anger and the hatred of those in positions of power who are actively subjugating and harming. But if you focus all your energy into anger and hatred at those targets, where will you go once they are defeated? You will simply look for another target for your hatred and your anger. But if you flip that script, if you rather find the humanity, find the divine spark within those in your community whom you would like to fight for, by fighting for the beauty of their humanity, fighting for their humanness, fighting for their brokenness. For humanity is a broken state. It is part of your existence. It is part of the exploration of the human condition, to heal and overcome, and to persevere and even thrive through brokenness. And now we must leave you, but we wish you every success on this journey. Blessings, peace, and joy. This was Seth. I really was driving around today just looking for a good place to channel, and there's flies everywhere. I'm gonna have to figure something out to channel while the flies are in peak season. But I saw this and I thought, that's crazy. No, there's no way Seth would have me just pull over on the side of the road to channel. He said, why not? Beauty is everywhere. So here we are, and here you are. So thank you for watching this week. I found this to be an encouraging message, something I definitely needed to hear. I hope it's something that encouraged you as well. I think we have a lot of work to do as a country, as a species. We're very disconnected, as Seth said, and I think finding those ways that we can reconnect to ourselves, to our communities, to the world around us is the first step towards healing it. And it's not always going to be idyllic. It's not always going to just be this picturesque, beautiful scene. It's going to take work, and there's going to be some things to clean up. But that doesn't mean it's not beautiful until it's perfect. There's beauty in the imperfection. So look for that today to give you hope for the future. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to forgo the usual spiel because I'd like to get off of the side of the road. But I hope you'll come back next week. This was Daniel Zafer-Joyce for Universal. Blessings, peace, and joy.